Oh, Lord, the Battlefield and Call of Duty players is at it again.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I didn't.
There's a great.
I didn't really.
The debate is on.
And what is that debate?
Oh, the debate. I think it comes down to movement speed and how the player moves in Battlefield.
And they were able to take advantage of the jumping and make themselves very fast comparatively.
Yeah, DICE and Battlefield, I think, are in kind of a weird spot because they, obviously you're a business, you want those Call of Duty players, but those Call of Duty players are more interested in your faster movement speed, your slidey, your jumpy. They like to do all that, whereas like your Battlefield player usually doesn't. And I think there's a spectrum for people that enjoy military simulators anyway. You got your Call of Duty crowd way over here, and then on the other side, you got like your Arma crowd that wants everything to be very slower, very methodical, like
Super real.
Super real. And Battlefield, I think, kind of sits in the middle, and it's like, okay, they want to please that crowd, but they also got to please this newer crowd.
So when you were playing the beta, did you ever think, this movement speed it needs to be changed?
The speed, no, but I did see a few times where I'm like, I do get annoyed, and this is me personally, this is how I feel in Battlefield when I see too much jump spamming or too much sliding, it annoys me.
And did you see that?
Yes,
I
a little
did
bit.
too.
I feel like nobody I shot at was jumping.
All right, what about the jump into the slide into the shoot? So I feel like I got killed so often
From
by
that?
Like from the jump, and then all of a sudden you're hitting C, and then moving forward, or if you're running and then doing the slide and then the shoot up.
I don't think anyone killed me that way.
I got a lot of those.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're all, obviously, this is all anecdotal from everybody, but it does exist, and I think a lot of players are kind of, especially the Battlefield players, the old school Battlefield players, myself included, get annoyed by that.
And I think what they're going to nerf, they're talking about making consecutive jumps make you more wildly inaccurate.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
First jump,
possibly
fine.
even slowing you down because you'd think that would wear you out.
Well,
right,
it should.
because you got body armor on
Yeah.
and helmets and everything,
Yeah.
and you're out on the battlefield jumping around like an idiot.
And
It's
that-
like, yes, of course you would be worn out.
Yes.
So it's maybe after one jump, you go, that's normal. And then the second jump, you're landing like you're over 50 and have bad knees.
Yes.
You
Like,
should.
oh, God.
And then you kind of get up when you go, that's fine.
Then
And
you break your ankle and
They
you
should
got to
have
make a splint.
twisted ankle.
There you go.
Twisted
Yeah,
ankle.
Yeah,
twisted
just
ankle.
twist it a little
Sure.
bit.
Yeah.
You got to go
5-minute
find
twist.
a medic, get a splint.
It's like tilting a pinball machine.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I think we're all guilty. Like, even I'm guilty of it. Like, if I'm getting shot at, it's like you want to spam spacebar just to like,
sure.
Of course.
That's why everyone does it.
It's all you got. It's not
Yeah.
like you can like
Yeah.
duck and wiggle.
But when
Or-
you're so good at it that you know, okay, this is the system, I mean, it makes sense that it would be nerfed. Now, to slow me down is ridiculous. Meaning run speed, I think. But I said it in the beginning, and they're obviously going to fix it. But when you're crouching, I showed it to you
crouch
during
run.
the
Oh,
stream.
it's same speed.
The crouch
Yeah.
run is practically the same speed, so
And I
that
don't
makes
mind that.
perfect
It's like,
sense. Well, you should. You can't crouch,
But you can
and
move
run
really
even close.
But look, you can.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't. If you were to run full speed right now, and this is
I
an
can
argument,
run-
I'll die on this fucking
No, listen.
hill. No, listen to me
This
real
isn't what
quick.
I'm saying. I'm not saying I can run as fast crouched as standing up,
Even close.
but I can move a lot
It
faster.
doesn't have to be that crawl.
You could just have your back like bent forward. You can be lower.
Well, you're not hearing my point. Your full speed run is one speed. If you're lucky, you could
But-
crouch run half that speed if you're lucky, and it's not even close to half that speed.
We should have a race.
It's well,
Crouching
But that's
race.
my point.
it's a new Olympic sport. They're doing the
crouch
crouch
run.
sprint.
I would rather see that than Olympic walking.
Yeah, Olympic.
Or
Crouch
that
running.
Over running. I'll take crouch running over running. I want to see hurdles. I want to see crouching
Crouch hurdles.
There's a thing they have to go under, like these
Crouch
bars, and
Olympics.
they're just crouch down running.
Well, I want to see a crouch jump because if you can go that fast, I want to see how you can leap up from
Yeah.
that crouching moment. Because let's not pretend you can't jump when you're crouched.
How is
That's how you start a jump.
What's the limbo? Why isn't limbo in the Olympics?
Is it? We don't know. Is it?
I don't think.
We know.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't
might
watch-
just
I
not
don't
get
watch
coverage.
The Olympics. It very well could be.
There's a lot of dumb games in there they don't cover.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's true.
So
Anyway,
before you started defending the crouch run, which is insane.
I'm
to
just
me,
saying, in
what were we
most
talking
games, when
about?
you hit crouch, the movement speed
significantly.
is insanely slow.
is too slow. They went 10 times too quickly.
seems too quick.
It
Yeah,
needs
like
to be
somewhere in
dialed
between,
back.
Yeah, somewhere in
Big
between
time.
might be the answer there.
I really
course.
hope they just don't slow down the running in general.
Me
I hope
too.
because that felt fine. You know it's going to be slower than Call of Duty because personally, I love my Battlefield, but like the Warzone movement, I love, and I know it's extra ridiculous. I get that. The slide's probably twice as long of a slide, you know, roughly and stuff. But I'm happy there's a slide in Battlefield now. Like, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just nerf it appropriately and make it, the wild inaccuracy and make you slow down a good bit because that takes energy. All those jumpy jumps.
All just in the jumps, because if the speed, I'm going to boycott Battlefield 6 if the overall running speed is taken down. It's just fine the way it is.
It'd be annoying.
It'd be annoying.
It'd be
as
like
hell.
older.
It would.
Sometimes it just feels like a drag.
Yeah, take away.
It just takes forever. Oh, come on now. Man, I just got to run from here to there.
Yeah.
Did anyone? I assume no one like stole a vehicle from somebody's base during the beta, right?
No,
I
I
don't think I
didn't.
did.
I'm not sure if it's possible or not. I didn't really try. I was trying to Jeep stuff some people, and I just drove behind enemy line and got to their vehicles. I don't know if there's enough time to get it back. If you had a helicopter, maybe.
It's like a design decision, right? Just out of the reach of,
I definitely
out
want
of
to
bounds.
see. Yeah, I definitely want to see vehicle stealing.
That'd be great.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And you can't hate on that. Like nothing would stop you in real life from going there.
Yeah, they did
From
it in Top
being
Gun.
Yeah, they did it in Top Gun.
So there.
That's all you need. It's real stuff.
Thank you to our sponsor, Turtle Beach. And come on, let's talk about the Stealth 700 headset. You all know, you gamers, that what you hear makes all the difference in the world. And it's not just with games. I mean, with music and TV shows, of course. But for gaming, it's a game changer. Aside from sounding amazing, they're so comfortable. The most comfortable headset I've ever worn, especially with glasses, because that would drive me crazy. I didn't even realize that my headphones hurt until after I would take them off. No good. And when it comes down to battery, there's 80 hours of battery life. And that's just a few reasons why you should head to turtlebeach.com and use code Neebs for 10% off your entire order. That's 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com with promo code Neebs. And not only are they comfortable, but man, are they good looking. So don't forget, go to turtlebeach.com and use code Neebs for 10% off your entire order. That's 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com with promo code Neebs. So after you get the ultimate immersive gaming experience with Turtle Beach, they're going to ask you, hey, where'd you hear about them? Just tell them Neebs sent you. Thank you, Turtle Beach. And we've already talked about the fact that a lot of people were concerned about the size of the map, so it is confirmed, I guess, that everything's going to be a lot bigger.
They're gonna have bigger maps.
And the maps that we did have, though, are officially that size.
They
or
feel
are we
like
maybe
they
gonna
would
get
be.
bigger versions
Liberation
of them?
seemed like a decent size,
And
didn't it?
it didn't feel like it could go anywhere
In
else.
those cities, I'm already getting lost in there. So
Okay.
Don't need to be bigger.
All right.
Yeah, I think the only one in they may have bigger because I know the New York map was small, and they may have a larger version
that
of
makes
the
sense.
New York map.
Yeah.
And that would be great.
Oh yeah, of course. It's like, okay, we're finally doing a New York level in Battlefield. I want that fucker to be big.
Yeah.
Central Park me up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That would be
Central
awesome.
Park in Battlefield. That'd be
great.
fun.
It'd be great.
Yeah, I'd do it. I think there's a whole expansion there on New York City. It's like do a bunch of New York maps.
And
And Mall of America too.
Yeah, Times Square.
Well, that would
yeah.
be fun. But I didn't go. I didn't go on the bridge. So you could go on the bridge.
I don't think so. No.
So yeah, let's get on that bridge too, man.
Yeah, fight on
Let's
the
blow
Brooklyn
that damn
Bridge.
bridge up too.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's Battlefield. I want to see this bridge come down.
I
Right?
guess. I don't know. If the map gets too big, you can't find anybody.
Well, I don't know.
Everybody's just lost.
It certainly would be fun to see that bridge go down as an objective.
What's
Yeah.
max players again this time
I
around?
think it's 64.
Is it 64?
Is it?
Yeah, I just read something
Yeah, I
about
think it is. I think
it
for
is.
this one it is 64. Yeah, they went 128 with 2042, and I want to say they dialed it back for this one. But
Yeah. So like the bigger maps, you just obviously have to have more vehicles on those maps because
which 2042 did. I mean, what they dropped that Iwo Jima map. We played that on the stream. That was a big map, vehicles everywhere.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed playing that the other night.
Yeah. It was cool.
It's just there's there's not a lot of cover between A and B.
I
Did
had
you guys
this.
do any parachuting?
So what?
Did you do any parachuting?
No, I didn't.
Because the physics, I guess they're going to be dialing that in too.
I
I
saw
guess.
some people like jumping off a building and deploying to shoot.
I
and
think
then
I did
landing and
that
running.
by accident. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a parachute, but
I think I did that. And I was like, oh wait, I forgot this was in here.
yeah, I never even got in a chopper. I didn't play enough to experience that.
Neither did I.
I didn't know jets were available. I didn't get to experience that.
No
There's a lot of
runways.
game
We
there.
know that.
Yeah, I didn't have time.
No runways.
Yeah, no runways, which sucks.
Yeah. Oh, we were so excited about. Man,
I mean, at least the Operation Firestorm will have it, but
Well, we don't know that.
we don't know that,
Yeah.
but it'd be weird if it
wasn't
didn't.
it in the
Really
trailer?
weird.
It was in the trailer.
The,
Wasn't it?
the map was in the trailer, but you don't know if that
We didn't
means...
see a jet. I thought we saw a jet
Did
take
we
off.
see him taking off?
I think we did.
God, maybe we did because I think I remember reacting very.
We did.
I hope so. I hope they keep it just like the original.
We
Yeah.
reacted like it's back.
We
it's
did.
here."
You peed yourself.
A little bit, but I pee a lot. Like I have
Yeah.
leakage.
His pants were wet before we
So-
watched it.
Yeah.
It's because your urethra, like you have it's like a dime size.
like a water hose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Hank
used
Hill.
to stick things up that.
Oh, sounding, if you will.
Yeah. Well,
Damn it, Bob. Oh.
Those sounders. We don't want to get into that.
no, let's not get into that.
Now we have to wait till October.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm curious what people in the audience think. I would imagine our audiences they do like the less slippy slidey
Yeah.
than Call of Duty.
I don't like like people that can tell like if a wine's good. I can't tell. Same thing. I had fun. I got killed, but it was at a good ratio where I'm not angry.
Right. Yeah.
So-
You don't feel like you got just completely destroyed.
Yeah, so I'm not going to break down all the mechanics because I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
I wish that I knew how to, because they took it away, like to jump properly to not get killed. Because I tell you, jumping didn't seem to help me. So whoever's on the opposite end,
You were
of
jumping
me,
in place.
Yeah. Straight up and down.
Yeah. So if they were aimed at your belly button, you're getting hit in the feet or something.
at some point. Yeah,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
When you come back down, it's a headshot.
But yeah, it's a good sign that I want to play more. I already miss it.
I didn't. It felt really good. It was like in the last couple, even 24/2, I'd always feel like, I don't know, not overwhelmed, but it had been a while since I felt confident playing it. Halfway through playing the beta, as much as it was offered to us, I was like, okay.
Yeah. I also think that's the result of the 64 players.
Yeah.
Like when you have 64 other enemies with guns that can shoot at you.
Yeah.
2042 felt like no matter what you did, there was another one always.
You are right.
You were taking fire from everywhere all the time.
It's a good number to stick to, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, 64 was like, okay, there's only 32 enemies I got to worry about on the other side. So it doesn't seem as chaotic.
2042, they had some lofty goals
They did.
as far as that gigantic. I mean, I get it. They wanted to just make it more epic.
Yeah.
And to
In a
have
lot
as
of
many,
ways.
I mean, to have that many people playing just on its own is
Yeah.
a massive
But
feat.
but then when people started not playing it because it wasn't that fun comparatively, now you got a
Right.
big old mess because these giant maps.
I mean, well, that's the interesting thing with the Battlefield, like, because I mean, Battlefield's always been about the big maps and the vehicles have always been such a part of that brand. But if you look at even like Battlefield 4 and 3, when you go back and load those games up, like, oh, what servers are going? Oh, Operation Metro, 24-hour Metro. It's like people want that just close quarters.
That was great.
Run and gun and shoot and just be done. No vehicles at all.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of people that just want that.
What was the there was in 2042 this weekend, I played a little bit. They had their equivalent of one of those indoors, and you were like in these it was like these indoor, I forget what you even call it, like a
warehouse?
biodome kind of situation.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? There was a couple of those.
Yeah.
Played that map the other day, and I forgot about, well, practically all the maps in 2042.
Right.
That was one of those. That was
The one with the skyscrapers as well and the bridges,
no, this is all inside.
all inside.
It kind of reminded me even more of the one that was like you could go outside. I forget which Battlefield it was, and take like the snow path.
Oh yeah, like it's all
Alongside it?
like a
Oh, yeah,
Russian
yeah. That was,
cave kind
yeah.
of thing.
Oh no, not
Locker?
Van Peak. Yeah,
Yeah, Operation Locker.
Operation Locker. Yeah,
this
that's
was a
another
lot
popular
like
one.
that, and
Yeah.
it was a shit show in there
Yeah.
as expected.
Yeah.
Kind of like Metro, of course, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, people like that old that type of map design where
Yeah.
it's just kind of your 3 lanes,
Yeah.
your top, mid, and bottom,
Yep.
and your objectives along those lanes. Because there's always a way to flank. There's always a way to move around an enemy, and it's just fighting over those little points. Just becomes kind of chaotic and fun.
That's one of those formulas they will always stick to, I'm sure. We'll
Yeah.
get
And that's the
couple
nice
of
thing
those.
about Battlefield. They can have them both.
Yep.
But yeah, Battlefield, it's like they again, I think Dyson, they are in a weird position where they are trying to cater to a large audience. And so many people COD's great because COD knows what it does well.
Yeah.
They do fast, snappy, slippy, sliding movement.
Yep.
And just run, gun, shoot. And there's constantly there's constantly a dopamine drip because things are flashing on the screen.
Oh, for
and
sure.
Slot machine sound effects are going
Oh,
off.
give it to me.
They know what they're doing and they do it well. Whereas Battlefield's like we're trying to get that audience, but we're also trying to tell the people that like Arma hey, we're fun too.
Yeah.
Can't please all the people.
Nope.
So when we saw the trailer, all the stuff, what we played, even though they didn't have some of those items, we're talking about the ladders, those extendable ladder things.
Yeah.
They
And
weren't
then
in
the
the beta,
hammers they
right?
showed. No, they weren't in the beta build. But I'm curious what else, because
Yeah.
I doubt those are the only two additions.
Yeah, there's got to be more toys.
toys.
Yeah, C4
And they're
and drones.
yeah.
Ladders.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Are drones not confirmed? Haven't drones been
In
or
the trailer, they were putting C4 onto a drone because they flew it into that bridge and blew the bridge up. I remember that.
Okay.
So there should be some sort of drone, and usually the sniper. They give the sniper class a drone usually.
It would make zero sense to not have a drone or two of some sort.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays.
Nowadays,
Right.
exactly.
They're everywhere.
It makes
Drones
zero
are
sense.
everything.
I was watching a video yesterday of a after one of those Chinese drone shows they got. Just the footage of the drones coming back in and landing
Oh,
was impressive.
I'll
Yeah.
bet.
Because they got little cases with 6 different slots for the drones, and the drones kind of come in formation. It's like slot 1, slot 2.
Man.
But you're watching this just stack of flying drones align themselves and
Yeah.
land in boxes. Like, man, this is fucking cool.
And that could all probably come in one semi, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're tiny.
Load
They're in
them up
little-
proper.
it's just little tiny cases.
I mean, could you imagine 40 of those things after you? You
No.
know,
Oh, it
'cause
sounds
that's
horrifying.
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
It's like
Awful.
because that's going to be the future. It already is like a weapon.
Yeah.
But it can be always used as a weapon to pretty much keep us down. It's going to take over our communities. We need
no,
to be
it's-
scared.
I mean,
The
that's
police
the majority
drones.
of our fights out there.
Our drones, right?
It's fucking crazy.
Oh man, the drone footage you can see on the internet nowadays is horrific, but
Yeah.
also oh man, it's disgusting what drone warfare can do.
It's a big. There's a big PTSD factor.
Yeah.
For
man.
people that in the Russian-Ukraine war, there is a lot of issues after just with sounds in day-to-day life.
I'm sure.
Anything sounding
Yeah.
like a drone.
Yeah, you hear any
trigger.
sort of
Trigger.
buzzing, zzz,
Anything.
you're like,
Somebody's
fuck.
weed eating and it's triggering it. Yeah.
Exactly. It's fucking crazy that time
Jeez.
we're in. And then I know on the Rush side, they had these tethered ones with these long,
Fiber optic.
Yep.
Kind of they can't be jammed.
can't be jammed.
Wow.
And I mean, that's a long fiber optic cable. It's nuts.
I didn't even know
Those
that
are
was a
just
thing.
kind of bending the rules.
Jeez.
A
So
little
they just
bit.
hook this drone up to this giant fiber optic cable.
Yep.
And just send it.
Yep.
Jeez, clever.
Yeah.
It's just a string,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 miles long, just laying all across the road.
Yeah. So long as you don't get snagged on something, which I'm sure often happen, but pretty crazy. What a time.
I would like to see I wonder if they'll have a couple thousand drones that just go up and just make a TV in the sky.
Well,
you can
what do
watch a
we-
movie.
Oh, well, okay, that would be interesting. Yeah, and it would probably be then tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
if
Yeah.
each drone
That's 'cause they
has
have thousands
about
now,
40
don't
different colored lights on them, and now it's pixels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So you wouldn't need that many to make something.
Yeah. No, I want to play Doom in the sky. Send that drone up, and then I want to play Doom, and all the pixels.
Oh, yeah.
just relay the fucking image.
Just so you can play a video game.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. How many pixels are in a TV though? Or isn't it
Oh,
just
like old school.
I mean,
If you
not
went old school, yeah. I mean, God, you
Oh,
could you could
old
start with
school.
720 by 480.
So if you multiplied that'd be
Oh.
the pixels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do 720 by 480, and boom, you can play you some Mario.
Man, rent that for a party, and out in the backyard, you got that hovering over your house or your yard, and the kids are playing Doom up in the sky.
Yeah.
So you have to multiply 720 by.
Isn't that how that would work?
That is right.
That would give you the amount
Yeah.
of drones you would need, or at least the amount of pixels. Each drone could have a couple pixels, maybe.
You'd hope each drone would have, like I was saying, 20 to 40.
Oh, each drone would have 20 to 40 pixels
That's
themselves.
what I would say. Like you,
I mean, you can do each drone as a pixel.
I mean, that's what I was.
but that's
kinda,
where it's
It would have to
getting
go
crazy.
as long as you got it a distance away.
That's where it's crazy.
And
Yeah,
then, like have them
that's
close
too many
together.
drones.
Well, if you even did 20, then right. So if let's just say you were able to do 20, what's 345,000 divided by 20?
It's hard nuts. That's too many.
It's
for
fun with math.
Yeah. So then if you were to do that, you'd still need 34,500 to get. If you
Yeah,
had 20
so-
pixels per drone.
Yeah.
Right. Then that would
That's gonna be a lot
be
of
720 by 480.
Well, I wonder what how many pixels are on a billboard.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The answer is 17,000. Sorry, my bad.
Dude, have
let's
they
do it.
done
250.
an assemblance of drones that like just look like a giant robot moving together? Obviously, they're not touching the ground, but
Yeah, some of those shows, I believe
Animations, yeah.
they have.
Animation of a robot in the sky. We've seen.
I'm talking like they come together pretty close and look like a giant
Megazord.
Megazord coming at your ass.
That's
that'd
what you're
be-
asking if that exists.
Well, I'm just saying, it'd be cool.
It would be.
Yeah, I know they've been doing dragons and shit like that out in China. There's some of the damn drone shows they got going out
Yeah.
there. Like it's pretty damn impressive.
I would like to know how big, because I think I've seen the dragon or one example of it, and I never knew how big it was. Because
Yeah.
you
I'm
see in a
curious.
screen.
This
I'm
is
curious
a good,
if it's.
this is a good AI question.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the total amount of drones used for the largest drone show ever put on?
What a fun question.
That's a great question. Well,
Mm-hmm.
well,
The largest
worded.
drone show ever put on involved 11,787 drones.
Man,
That was in
That's
China in
crazy.
July 2025.
In China.
11,000?
Yep.
Yeah.
that's a
And
lot
you
of
wanna
drone maintenance
follow
and
up
charging.
and ask what they showed?
What they showed?
Yeah, with that show, I'm curious what they did. Was it a dragon? Was it
Probably so many
for
things.
them having that many? I'm just curious what they did with it.
It's a good business to start. Like, I think there's a lot of use for that. Like, what if you just, I don't know, had 100 drones and you could and do little things like "Will you marry me" in the sky or something, or
Yeah.
birthdays or company corporation parties or
yeah,
something.
a little tinier option. I guess my concern would be just technology. The next better drone that I don't know, because that's shifting like daily.
A drone that has drones.
A drone with, like a bunch of baby drones on it, like a wolf spider mama.
So we don't have where we live. At least there's no drone delivery. Is that pretty common in some places still, or is that working out?
I don't know. I don't know.
We live in the sticks. We're a bunch of hillbillies over here.
Yeah, we are. We are. But hey, at least we got
wow.
to try our Waymo.
Sorry, just pulling up footage just of the dragon. So it looks like they're mixing drones and fireworks.
Perfect.
That's a good combo.
It's like
Oh
look at
yeah,
that.
like the fireworks are coming out of the drones.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
sparkles.
Yeah, they have like a big circle in the sky, and they're dropping the fireworks from the circle, and then like the dragons moving up the circle. It's incredible looking.
Pretty
Was that a
amazing.
part of that particular show?
I have no idea. I just typed in Chinese 2025 drone show, so I have no idea if it was part
Yeah.
of the one that used the 11,000.
It kind of makes sense, and
Yeah.
it's so impressive.
Yeah.
Like if you were to show that to somebody in the 80s or something,
Right.
What the fuck?
you'd be like, "What's going on?
Yeah. What
And
is
then
that?
from
How
the
they-
s-
What is
how they
this
doing that?
voodoo?"
Is that a hologram?
Thank you to our sponsor, BetterHelp. And I think we can all relate to, at some point or another, talking to people who we might not even know very well about some personal problems. And by the end of it, we're getting advice. And there's a good chance that sometimes people just say what they think you want to hear. But with BetterHelp, I mean, therapists aren't there for that. That's the complete opposite of what they're there for. If you've been working on what you would consider to be a quote unquote problem, especially for a while, even if you just are looking for some guidance, BetterHelp can help. And as the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. So you can find the one with BetterHelp, and our community gets 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Neebs. That's better, HELP.com/Neebs. And they have over 30,000 therapists to choose from. And they've served over 5 million people globally. And having therapy online couldn't be any more convenient. So check out Better, HELP.com/Neebs to get 10% off your first month and start your new journey with therapy today.
What do you guys think about that big, 7-mile long thing that's heading our way, apparently?
With like asteroid or something?
Yeah. But it's
No, I
like
don't know anything about it.
It's apparently like this long, there's a ton of speculation, and, it goes every which way, as expected.
Oh,
But,
catch me up. I have no idea what
It's
you're
like
talking
this 7-mile long, relatively straight, interesting looking object.
Oh, so there's speculation that it's
Of course.
an alien craft.
course.
about. The aliens is finally visited.
They're going to come say
7
hi.
miles long.
They're going to come say hi.
You know what it is? It's the people who left this planet already.
Is that what it is? That was
Yeah. They left and then
the
they
apes.
came.
They're
Yep.
coming to give us a drone show.
The apes are coming back.
The apes.
I never thought of a 7-mile long ship, but that would be pretty comfortable, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
You
lot
just
of space.
add on to it. I mean,
That's
you know.
very, very long.
If you think about it, it's 5 more miles longer than 2 miles.
It is. And it's 3 miles longer than 4.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
need to catch
consider
up.
that.
I've
Yeah.
heard nothing about this.
Seven
It's a mile freaking bigger than 6.
What?
He doesn't even know.
7-mile long alien spacecraft.
It's not supposed to. So has it?
Most
so it has,
astronomers believe the object is a comet.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go with the astronomer opinion
Yeah, no, I'm
first.
I'm leaning there.
I mean, they should be able to track the movement. It has, and if it's not diverting at all,
Yeah, I mean it's. I guess
Because
it's,
they're all asleep in there.
right?
Yeah,
It's just set
When
to
they
go.
get close, because it's not going to hit us. But when they get really close, then they might go
Surprise!
Hit the
Oh,
brakes.
right. Okay.
You see it? Did you see any
turn.
articles of note that are like reputable sources talking about it?
No, I was just looking at that your just surface level AI Google search.
Fair. Neebs, call up Mr. DeGrasse Tyson.
1 second.
Give him a call.
What
real quick.
does Mr. DeGrasse Tyson have to say about this alien spacecraft coming at us?
I do always like hearing his answer, or his speculations. Mm-hmm. He's one of
could
those.
be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be,
an alien spacecraft.
I guess, coming close to the orbit of Mars, about 150 million miles
Maybe it'll nail it.
away. Right? Why isn't that a major concern? I mean, like, if it really was an asteroid, you'd be like, yeah, it's like, how close is it going to be to Mars if it were to move? And what would that do to us? I'm really
Yeah,
curious
if
what
it were,
what
if
an
it were to
impact.
hit Mars, probably not a lot.
I just don't know what that ripple effect has in our universe, because I mean, not universe, our
I'm not an
solar system.
astrophysicist. I would imagine it would hit Mars. It would throw a shit ton of dust and debris around Mars, but Mars's gravity would just suck it all back in.
Right. Yeah.
But how
I
long
don't
would that
know.
take?
Not a lot. It'd be fun to watch. It'd be like, oh man, every telescope we got, let's point that fucker to. I want to see that on TV.
I bet Elon would be mad.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, I was going to move there.
Damn it.
Yeah. He had plans.
Maybe it'll work out though. Maybe the asteroid's got just a ton of water.
It's just a big thing of ice.
Yeah, and so it hits, and then all right, now Mars has a lot more water we can.
7 miles of it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's
There you
just
go.
a big galactic ice cream truck.
Yeah. There won't be anything weird in that water. We'll be able to drink it right away.
Yeah, it's just water.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It's just water.
No bacteria in that.
And lemon.
None.
Bacteria can't survive out in space. That's good
The
shit.
tardigrades can live anywhere.
It's true. It
What
might
They're
be
already
full-
there.
might
so
be
many
full
other
of tardigrades.
things can live in space.
Space.
Tardigrades look like a lot like
Hurt Locker guy.
yes, that.
They look a lot
But
like
I saw
maggots.
yep.
Yep.
Did you see that?
No, but they do look a lot like maggots.
They do.
I didn't see that.
Like I
Little
didn't
fat
like
bellies.
that.
Yeah.
Like there's just saw a real zoomed in shot of a maggot, like real the beginning of a maggot.
Okay.
Not when we're like looking at. And they're very similar.
Yeah, they've got the little squishy little curly thing, and you can see when they're full size.
We have a new bug in our apartment
Ooh.
that it's kind of weird. It's
One bug?
it's well, not just one.
Okay.
There's a few. So we have a ton of plants now. So it's like you assume it's because of one of the plants. We don't know what. And the girl's been like looking online, and it's kind of driving us nuts because they're over the last couple days. They're called flea beetles.
Okay.
They look like a little, kind of like a little beetle, but their jump is impressive.
They look like a beetle.
Flea-like
Flea
jump.
beetle.
Do they look like a June bug?
Nope, they're a lot tinier.
Oh.
Do they have a little orange little stripe
Yes.
on the back of them? It's so funny because I saw these. I'm gonna looking for the pic just to
Oh
confirm.
yeah, I've
Never
seen
s-
these guys.
I've never seen one, I don't think, in my life, but now we've got several. And they're, I guess they're around crops, but we don't have crops per se.
So I was mowing my lawn yesterday,
Yeah.
and I guess that they were attracted to the mower to stay on the mower. So they must have all been in the grass.
Yeah.
But there was probably about 100 of them on my mower.
And have you ever dealt with this in the past?
Not in a house,
Well, I'm saying, like, have you seen them before?
maybe, but not to this degree. I think I remember taking notice of them liking the vibration
Yeah.
and being on tools before, but not
Wow.
that many. Like it was alarming the amount that I did see because they're about
Yeah,
3/16 to a quarter of an inch.
Yeah,
they're not
in
that
that
small.
realm. Mm-mm.
This
And-
is a.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, okay. I just was reading Wikipedia about these things, and this is just an interesting side. Scientists were impressed with how the beetle could jump,
Yeah.
and they did a study on the beetle, and part of the result of the study was they developed a jumping mechanism for prosthetic legs,
Wow.
So-
like a bionic leg that can jump
Oh, based on the insects.
based on the insects.
And
That's
I wonder
also
if
just
that's
that
similar
fucking
to
worked.
how the mantis shrimp strikes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wish
I like
everybody
what you're
could see
doing.
what I was
I
doing.
like what you're doing with the arms.
The strongest strike in the world.
He's doing like a chicken
In
wing,
nature,
double chicken
period.
wing.
And
with
the
it.
praying mantis.
No,
has
it's a
stripe-
mantis shrimp.
Oh, shrimp.
So it's underwater, and it's
Yeah.
got the strongest blow
I've seen images of it.
pound for
video.
pound. Like, and it's impressive. And it like kind of cocks it back like a thing. You know, that's how their front little whatever. And when
Yeah.
they kick them out, it's like, fuck you. It gets the job done.
You about to get to
Yeah.
get smashed.
It's crazy though because I know you guys got plants, but yeah, I mean you guys are like what, fifth floor?
Fifth floor.
Yeah, fifth floor. So this thing's really got to work to get up there, I guess.
Well, it came
but-
in the
Well,
plant.
they came in the plant.
Oh, it
That's
came
the
in-
deal.
came-
I mean,
Probably.
I guess it
That's the
had to be
assumption.
that,
Okay,
right?
that makes more sense.
So they're floating
Yeah.
around looking for a crop they like. I don't
they
think
found it.
anything at our place is something that they're known to be around.
But I'm assuming they're known to be on grass because I was amazed at how many were just in my grass.
Yeah,
'Cause they're
fair.
just running for their lives from the blades. It was pretty tall grass too.
If something's happened in the last couple of years, there's just like more of them than usual. Or
Are you trying to get rid of them?
well, what do we got?
I'll make
I
more of 'em.
this is an interesting thing I just found on Reddit. It's an old gardener's trick.
Burn your apartment.
Burn your apartment to the ground. It says you use the flea beetle's jumping reflex to shadows. So take a piece of board cardboard and cover one side with axle grease or petroleum jelly, and then give it a coating about 1 millimeter thick. Move the card over and around the plant with the gunky side towards the plant. The flea beetle jumps and sticks to the gunk when a shadow moves over them suddenly. So they're trained to that's how they jump on stuff.
They
the
just
shadows
jump
going
right
over.
into fly paper.
Yeah.
Sounds like an operation here.
Yeah, so you just get a little bit of paper, put some Vaseline or some sort of gunky shit on it, and then just zip it over the plant.
Okay, we got like
Really?
40 plants in the apartment now. This is gonna be
There you go.
gonna take some time.
It would literally take like a minute. We gotta do if you got a piece of
If you did
cardboard.
1 minute per plant, it's 40 minutes.
Why would you? No, I'm just talking about. He's saying just wave it over. They jump. He's saying that they jump when the shadow crosses over.
Apparently,
So
they're
if you-
nocturnal, so a sudden close shadow means predator to them.
So
Right.
you want a shadow from the other direction.
I reckon.
I would just over every plant. I'd just go like
over,
this.
yeah.
One.
Clear the
one?
plants.
No, I would
do a
just go
shadow.
around the plant.
Make
each
sure you got
one
some
for,
light
like-
facing the plants, and
Okay.
then make sure you can make a nice big shadow.
Well, we're not really seeing them on the plants. They're just kind of around our apartment now, which
Well,
is
maybe
annoying.
maybe they're hiding the plants.
Okay. All
You should
right.
try it. Tell us how it goes.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
keep us posted. How many are you talking? You seen like 10, 20?
I mean, I think she killed maybe 10 this morning on
Damn, there you
the
go.
ceiling.
Text her. Tell her about this.
Tell about the
new
shadow
strategy.
operation, man.
Operation Shadow Plant.
Shadow plant.
Shadow plant.
And they're supposed to jump into what? Tar?
No, Vaseline. You
Vaseline.
can use Vaseline.
Just whatever you want to stick
Little
on
piece
there.
of cardboard and put some sort of gunk on it that those fuckers will stick to, and then
Some
just
glue.
cover it over your plants. Just make a shadow.
Yeah, Vaseline would be the easiest thing.
All right, fair.
I had an inchworm on me the other day. What is the whole middle of that worm doing?
I haven't seen one. The
know.
whole. It's a lot of.
They're just like a big, they got that big arch in their back,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just like just their head and tail are walking, and
Yep.
then they're kind of just stretch out, and they. You've seen
Oh,
inchworm, right?
yeah, no, I remember the toy, but I didn't know that. I don't remember ever seeing them in the wild working like that. You remember the thing you'd sit on it? That inchworm like thing from the 80s?
No, I didn't grow up in New
Yeah,
York like you did.
They had toys.
You had
Yeah.
inchworm bikes.
There was an inchworm like kitty, like 3 or 4 or 5-year-old. Like you'd bounce on the hump part, and it would bring you forward.
An inch.
Really?
Okay. All right. I gotta look
Check
this
it out.
up.
Oh
What's
my
it
God,
called?
here we go.
So
how would
I
you
didn't
describe
realize-
this? Inchworm.
Yeah. Guys are advanced
Inchworm
up there.
rideable toy 80s.
Our segues are the best.
80s?
80s, yes, because I was a child in the 80s. And you mentioned bringing up
80s, you were probably too big to be
Is it-
riding
is
an
it this?
inchworm bike.
in 1980. You're right. I was in the 70s probably. Yes, it was that.
Will
Okay.
you turn that to me?
It was
real
probably
quick?
the 70s. Yes, it was the 70s.
Okay.
1980, I was in second grade.
And
I was
that
probably
moves
too
you
old.
forward.
That looks fun. I
Yeah.
want to
It
ride
does.
that.
You can just bounce on it. Okay.
You bounced on it.
They should add that to Battlefield.
Yeah, the inchworm.
That's a new vehicle.
The inchworm from Hasbro.
Put some C4 on it.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope they have launching vehicles, man.
Oh, put a bunch of C4 under vehicles and
Yeah.
launch it. Well,
Like-
shit. The top of that tank, when those cook off, will land on something.
Well,
And
yeah,
then also that thing that you did being on that spawn point.
that's what you're talking about, right?
Maybe.
You
Oh yes, being on the spot. No, I'm
Oh.
talking about something different. I'm just sometimes when you blow up a tank, the very top of that tank will fly
Oh,
off and
okay.
land on something.
No,
what
I
you're
wanna-
talking about.
I
yeah,
want friendly explosives underneath a friendly and just launch them.
Yes.
Space taxi style.
yeah, exactly. That was fun.
Yep. That was a good
needs
time.
I mean, that's what made Battlefield great.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, so was it 2042 that was supposed to have some sort of a playground that you could go in and
Portal.
say,
Yes.
okay, so, and it was there, we just never did anything in it.
Yes.
I wonder if they're going to have something like that.
They are.
Okay, so then we could, because it would be really nice to go in there and do the things that we were talking about doing, which
Yeah.
is
I saw
you know,
some footage. It looked
50
like
tanks versus 50 tanks,
I
or
think- yeah, I
32
think you're
tanks.
you're going to be able to make. I don't know if they calling it the portal, but some sort of custom games. Because I saw a game like someone had created where it looked like a ramp, and the soldiers were running up a ramp, and there was just vehicles and like blown up choppers falling down the ramp. So you're trying to like navigate, just avoid that and get to the top of the
Oh,
ramp.
kind of like
Oh, that one game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of games, actually.
Well, the
you,
one
you
that-
try to avoid something falling at you.
Yeah, but it almost sounds like if you can do all those kind of things, it's becoming like.
isn't that like a thing in Pummel Party or one of those where you're
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably.
I think it is. I've seen it in different games. But
What's the
what are you
one with the
trying
bikes and stuff that we play? That with all the spikes and shit.
Oh, I know what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah, yeah,
about.
yeah, I know
Maybe
what you're
Guts
think
and
of-
Glory?
Guts and Glory.
That
Guts
is-
and Glory
yeah.
and mix of that and Gary's Mod and
Yeah, I mean they even had shit like that in GTA 6. So GTA 6 or not 6, GTA 5 had all those little games that you people could create.
yeah.
Yeah, and we always thought it would be a good idea to do, some custom stuff. Really great titles for videos. Could create really good thumbnails, and it's not just your traditional Battlefield. So
We used to do a
hopefully
lot
we'll
of
that.
streams like before they had that, didn't we? With like repair torch only
Yep.
right?
kind of matches and
If everyone got a tank, or everyone's in a chopper, or everyone's or more creative than that, but just even little things like that.
Well, that was part of the fun when people could have their own server. And I'm not sure how it worked in Portal because I never played with Portal enough. But I think that's what a lot of people loved about Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. You could have your own server, make your own rules.
Yeah.
Kind of form your own community there.
So you could have already done that before and had 64 tanks playing, 32 on 32.
I don't know about that. I think there's a limit to how many tanks that would actually be allowed in a map.
That's why I want the thing that doesn't. Hopefully there's something that you
Just
you
crash
can.
the game.
Well, yeah, hopefully it wouldn't crash, but yeah.
I'm guessing that hammer is going to be a one-shotter.
if you hit someone with a hammer,
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm
you
guessing.
would hope, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would imagine if
'Cause
you
it's a
hit
big hammer.
Somebody with a giant hammer
Yeah.
like that,
Right.
That'd
Yeah.
do it.
That'll be like maybe the big insult of this. Or the big, the big ha ha.
Yeah, it'd be hard to take 2 blows with a sledgehammer.
Yeah. That'll be interesting. So we could have hammers only maybe in this go.
Okay.
Possibly. Or if you extended your ladder thing perfectly against someone up against a wall.
Ladders only.
Kill him with a
Ladders
ladder.
only.
So we did see somebody say that they were inspired by the Colonel and did that jump and got
That's
into a jet, and that was in the beta. Was that
I
confirmed?
don't think that was in the beta, was it?
Okay,
was
so
that
then-
Battlefield 4 or
I don't
some
know.
other.
I don't know. I thought somebody
not
watched
sure.
it from here and said, I don't know. I didn't, and brought up, they weren't in any
And is that even? I mean,
jets.
is it real?
I
Is that
don't
a
know.
real
I thought it
footage?
was.
Looked great.
And the Colonel, well, that was inspired by, what was the name? Renazook?
Oh,
Did-
Renazook?
No, Colonel never did a Renazook.
No, I never did a
No,
Renazook.
but-
Yeah.
No, it was just a ridiculous character that could do anything.
Yeah.
And but the noob tried the Renazook. I remember that in one of the
Yeah.
episodes.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's what it yeah.
Slammed him right against the window.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, it was good.
Or then he did another one, and I think he pulled out a Wally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put out the EOD bot.
It's like, I got a Wally.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the best thing about Battlefield is all the crazy fucking clips you see. People pulling off crazy shit with vehicles and
No, it's
jets,
great.
and tanks, helicopters.
And the explosions, there were several times where one particular time I opened a door and right at that moment, like the room that I was opening into just exploded. Like everything, it was as if I had triggered it, by
Yeah.
just opening the door. And then from that point, I just remember just running in mayhem and thinking, I can't believe I'm alive and only in Battlefield.
Yeah,
There were
the
so
debris
many
looks
only
great.
in Battlefield.
It does.
Yeah. There were several
Yeah.
times in the trailer where like, the enemy knows where I'm at and they're firing at me and I'm running out of the building and I just feel like debris falling around me, like because they were just firing on the building. And I'm like, man, this feels fucking cool.
Yeah.
It does. I'm glad it doesn't hurt you.
One of my well, it does.
Okay, well,
If you
I'm glad
stay in
I didn't
there.
get
If you're in the
killed.
right
Yeah,
spot, yeah.
because there was a time when I jumped on one of those mounted weird missile launchers that are in the cities.
Yeah.
And I knew that just beyond this objective, there were some baddies up in that building, and I just kept just pegging that building. And I got 3 kills from taking the building down
Bring the
eventually.
building down.
Ooh, nice.
With a RPG or what?
With the thing that's mounted in the ground, like this freestanding
Yeah, one of those
thing.
anti-tank
that-
missile launchers.
Were you
Yeah.
the guided missile kind
Yep.
of thing?
Yeah, a little stationary thing.
Yep, I
I
just
see.
kept pegging that building. Probably hit it 5 times and it came down, and I got like 3
Yeah.
kills from it. I was like, yeah,
That's cool.
suckers.
Well, we streamed 2042 last Thursday,
Yeah,
and I remember like you could kind of hear the build because the buildings collapse in those too, don't they?
Some of them do, yeah.
Because I think I was playing and I heard it stepped out and fell right behind me.
And boom, done. I'm trying to remember which building it was because 2042 has destruction, just not a lot. It feels like.
Yeah.
right.
So did you guys feel when you played it that it had it almost seemed like everything was destructible?
In 5, I mean
not-
6.
In
In
six, in
yeah,
the
not
beta.
everything, but it definitely felt like the surface of the buildings came down real easy. But I
Okay.
mean, I want to get in there and play with it more. Mm-hmm. But you said you brought an entire building down?
Well, no, I mean that chunk of that side of the building.
Okay, gotcha.
for
just the
sure.
side.
It was a lot of it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
gotcha.
mean, I think if a building goes down 3/4 and you can't really utilize it anymore, maybe you can go up to a barely hanging smaller second floor that's completely open. I would think that counts as a full,
It's pretty close. I
like
mean,
as each building. If all the buildings do that and some of them completely disappear,
yeah.
that would be like a massive step up from what it was.
Like Lankang Dam, some of those buildings on the sides,
They didn't.
they'd go completely down, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Those little small 2-story buildings on on each side of that water.
Yeah. It would be curious, like if we had our own server at some point or something, like just us and group of. All we do that entire match is see how much, especially in one of the cities in 6
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
see how much we can completely take down the city.
Man, I hope there are servers eventually with like 1,000 ticket matches. I used to love doing that in Battlefield 3. Just like give me a long match because
Yeah.
I want to get in tonight. I don't want to jump from thing to thing.
Yeah.
But like doing Sing Crossing with 1,000 ticket matches. By the end of it, like the side of
Yeah.
every building
Yeah.
was gone. I was like, man, this place feels so different than
Yep.
when it started, and it's great.
Yeah. That'll be fun. And
That was
man,
3,
when this,
wasn't
what
That was
that?
3. Yeah,
3.
Sing Crossing.
When this drops, we have to immediately squad up.
Yeah,
we
down.
got to get
Let's go.
our vibe
go.
on there.
Brr.
That's October.
It is. It's coming up quick.
In early October, like 10th.
Yeah. Thing is, that's coming out, and there's another game coming out right then that I'm so excited about. That Kingsmaker.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play that. Now that I know that's multiplayer, I really want to play that with you guys. That might be a good dumpster game because it just seems like chaos.
Do you think they're excited about that release conflict?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think
Yeah,
Kingsmakers is coming out on the consoles.
All right.
So it's probably
And
going to
it's
be
on the
just
8th.
yeah. It's
So
going
they
to
got
be
2
its own
days before.
thing.
Strategically.
Yeah, it's got 2 days to just have some
We
fun.
Win
should
you
probably
over.
try to bump it up a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bump it up to like the 4th.
No, I think Kingsmaker is going to do just fine. But we'll see. It might be crap when it comes out. You never know. But it's just the trailers and everything make me. I look at that game and just the destruction and just the amount of chaos that looks like that game can serve up. I'm in. Like I want to play that. I want to shoot. I want to shoot at a medieval castle with a tank.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see. I want to watch
Tomorrow.
that.
Yeah. What's speculative GTA again? I always have to be reminded.
March, I think. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Well,
This
yeah, so
March?
it's still
No.
This coming March?
Next March.
2027.
Well, hold on.
March.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it got pushed back even further.
So they gave us the announcement that it was going to be a
GTA
year,
6 release date.
Yeah.
and that was a couple of months ago.
May 26, 2026.
Yeah, so it is. It has
like
not
8
been
months
delayed.
away.
In
Yeah.
May, we knew that it was going to be a year.
Yeah.
So it hasn't changed since then.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I just.
So
like I
that's
said,
good. It
had
would
to
be
reminded.
weird if they went. Finally, they said, "Here's the official day,"
Yeah.
and then 2 months later, after waiting 8 or 9 years for it, they'd be like,
I think it was supposed to come out in October, and they were like, we got to push this.
Right.
Which I'm like, let them cook. Let Rockstar cook, man.
Bet they were
You're right.
afraid of Battlefield.
So yeah, I think that's what it
Rockstar's not
was.
afraid of anybody.
Yeah. So afraid.
The entire industry is looking like, wait, what's GTA going to do?
Oh God.
They were probably excited. They're like, okay, they're not going to be around holiday season 2025. Everybody get your games out.
Ramp it.
Get your games out quick.
Gonna be insane.
Yeah, no, I'm curious to see what that game looks like. I mean, man, GTA 5 was on the PS3. That game ran fine on the PS3. That's fucking crazy.
Nutty.
Yeah, it is.
I'm hoping the NPCs are just really next level.
I hope so too. I hope they've put a lot of work into that.
And
Which supposedly they have. They got that whole AI system they built for 'em.
yeah, can't wait to see it. Just
Yeah.
walk around that world and hopefully it feels kind of real.
Yeah, just fuck with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how their systems react to the player now.
Especially with how you play the game, and it's like going to feel very unique to your game.
Yeah, you would hope so.
If it, I mean, that's the whole point of that whole AI angle. I mean, how fucking crazy real could that be? We're gonna see.
Well, man, there's apparently a game came out on Steam, I think a week or two ago, and maybe we should try this on the stream sometime. But it's like a puzzle game, but you speak to an AI character and tell them how to solve the puzzle, and they react and they speak back to you.
Love it.
Yeah,
That
so it's
sounds cool.
That's going to be a whole genre of games in and of itself. Of just like you dealing with some sort of AI entity.
A lot of people are going to get their friends that way. A lot of people are going to
Girlfriends, friends,
yes,
yeah.
girlfriends and friends are going to be in these games, and all they got to do is just put a little bit of flirting in there, and people are going to stop communicating with each
What was
other.
that game, Leisure Suit Larry? Was that like you were trying to hook up with women?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember getting that.
Add some AI, Leisure Suit Larry 3 or whatever.
There you go, VR. Get a little VR AI girlfriend. That's all you
God.
need.
All these, it's about 50% of the games on Steam are
Yeah, God.
sex games
Yeah.
of sorts. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Steam's got like just this massively growing gooner section. Just won't stop.
Gooner?
It's insane.
Yeah.
What is
A
Gooner?
gooner is like this is a dude who masturbates all the time.
Oh.
Gooning.
A good.
Oh, really?
Gooning's,
When did this happen?
I've never heard that name.
Never heard it. Yeah.
It's okay. It's a relatively newer, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, gooning.
Gooning.
He's always up with the lingos.
Yeah, the modern lingo, especially when it comes to jerking off.
Right.
So,
I'm too focused on jerking off to know the lingo
know the
on
lingo of
jerking
it.
off.
so was I talking about on the podcast about the app, like the language app? It was like Lingua Talk or something. It's like learning a language, but you can talk to an
AI?
AI and have conversations. Well, Google Translate has a beta. You probably all have Google Translate on your phone, right?
I'm
I
sure.
believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I have not used it, though.
We would like, I know we were using it like in Sweden when we went there for the EA event, because we were like trying to read the menus, and you can like hold up your camera.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
It would translate the
Right on the
menus
right on
for
your
you.
screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, they have a thing now like a AI beta where you can like practice conversations, and you like it'll talk to you. You hit the button, respond to it, hit the button again to stop. It'll take what you said and respond. But you're kind of like having a conversation. And not bad. I mean, that's a free download if you want to try that out.
You were talking about trying to work language with something and being frustrated because they weren't giving you enough time.
Chat GPT.
That was chat. Okay.
Because I'd say let's do a scenario where you're talking to me in Spanish and whatever, and then if I took a second to try to think of a word, it'd go, okay, tell what, and I'm like, no, hold on, I'm trying to think.
And you would tell it that, and it still wouldn't pause.
Didn't care.
Son of a bitch.
Pretty rude.
And I have not. Have you heard something about with 5 when it came out? I think there was some sort of an uproar. Like I didn't notice anything.
Chat
meaning
GPT?
meaning like it wasn't working properly. Have you guys had any?
I haven't even
Updates
used it in
or
a
any
long
problems
time.
with
I
it?
haven't
Yeah,
been
I
using
haven't
mine a
played
lot.
with
Because it's a new. I mean, it's just a newer version that was being touted. Oh, it's gonna be so much better because of that. Blah blah blah. Blah. And, I'm not utilizing it.
South Park roasted ChatGPT pretty good. in
Yeah,
his
I'm
last
gonna watch
episode.
that.
Yeah, man.
during dinner.
I need to catch up on my park.
It was pretty impressive.
This translate thing though, it wants you to on Google Translate. It wants you to do 3 things basically. Like you'll say, okay, order some coffee, and it'll say, but during this, say hello, nice to meet you, order a black coffee, say thank you, or something like that. But I want to do more than that. So I was like, can you like get distracted and will it keep up? And it does. Like, all right, what do you want to order? I'm like, hey, that's a nice hat. And it's like, oh, thank you. Do you want a coffee? And I'm like, what's your favorite color? And you just kind of keep stringing them along.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're like the nightmare customer.
Yeah.
That's what you become.
And I actually kind of feel a little bad
Yeah.
yeah, you should
doing
They're
it because
just
I'm
trying
like,
to
this
get
is
you
really
coffee.
rude, but I want to keep practicing.
Yeah.
Right.
And I keep
wish
just getting distracted and talking about other stuff.
I wish it would like at times mess with you and say, I'm not wearing a hat.
It's got pretty good answers. Like, I'm like, how old are you? And they'd tell me. And I'm like, oh,
It follows the rules
we're
of
about the same
improv.
age.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
a pretty funny video where a guy was trying to get it to read the entire dictionary. Like, hey, read me, every word in the dictionary. And they're like, that would take a long time. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like,
no,
I got time.
Start and read. Yeah, exactly. I got time. Go ahead and do it. It's like, are you sure? It's like,
yeah.
and it's like, and they're like, okay, we'll start and we'll see how we do. So, Abomination. Da. How's it going so far?
It's like
Should I quit?
It gets bored with it.
I want
Yeah.
you to stop talking to me and do your fucking job.
Right.
And read the fucking dictionary.
I'm on a
I love how
23-hour
passionate you
trip.
Great job.
Great job. But no, it's interesting. People just fucking with this thing.
Yeah, I think when ChatGPT, the latest version came out, I started to think about, because I had this idea that I'll probably never do it, but who knows? I wanted to play, I saw Pitfall, and then I started to look at Atari 50th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, all right, I think it'd be a lot of fun for me personally to go back and play some of these games that I haven't played since I was 12 or 15, right? So, and then I was like, man, I started to think of a game because apparently you can, ChatGPT is even better at programming games for you. So I started to describe how I wanted a game similar to Pitfall, but I wanted to be going side-scrolling. I can go left and right, but I'm going to be encountering different like types of dinosaurs. And I have, and I can upgrade weapons, and I could do this or that, blah, blah. And they were like, all right, well, yeah, you just got to do this, this, and this, and give me designs. And I'm like, how about you do it for me? And it's like, okay, yeah, I could do that. I can give you, I'm like, I'll show you an example of what it would be. I'm like, okay. I'm like, anything that you're asking me to do, I want you to fucking do it.
Yeah.
But
You decide.
Wouldn't that be amazing if we could actually put together a game completely through everything?
Now I want that one game idea I had. I definitely want to try that.
You should be working through talking to them, because what's nice is I
Wait,
could just
did you
go
make
back.
a game or no?
No, I just had the conversation and then I left it, and I can go back to that. That's what I love about it too. Like I can go back to it in 3 weeks and ask it about a conversation
How
I
come a
had 2
game
months
didn't get
ago.
made? What happened there?
Because I didn't know exactly how to follow through with everything.
Okay.
So, and I still don't know, but it claims to be able to do these things a lot more
Where's the game end
efficiently.
up?
I don't. You know
So it
what?
gives you an executable file that you can just open?
Apparently, I'll even ask it right now.
Because I'm pretty sure Anthony's done this, and the other like he just
And-
made a little game where you just jump over stuff. Like it was real simple, but
Do you remember the game that I was talking to you about a couple of weeks ago, similar to Pitfall, 32-bit type animation about fighting dinosaurs?
32.
Wow, he went 32-bit.
Wow,
Might have
from
been. I might have
Atari
said 16 back then, but
I'd add a bit or two.
Yeah.
34.
yes,
bit.
I remember a couple of weeks ago. Gameplay classic, Pitfalls. Blah blah blah. Do you want me to pick up where we left off? How easy would it be for you to get me a downloadable file with you making all the assets needed and doing the full program yourself?
How come ChatGPT's not talking to
Yeah,
you?
I want to hear it.
I've never set it up to, and I don't even know how. And then sometimes it's thinking longer for a better answer, and then
sound.
it never fucking answers. I might have gotten one of those.
Hey, hold on. Let me think about this.
But
It's like, I need you to make the game and do all the work.
at least to see, because what am I
Oh,
going to do?
yeah,
Make a
dude,
whole bunch
I
of
know what
shit
I'm-
and then give it to it and then be like, this doesn't work.
Right.
It's
What
like,
I'm doing
give
during
me
dinner.
something that's workable. But
Maybe it just wants some direction. Like what does the character look like?
well, it was giving me examples.
Oh,
like,
was it?
Yeah, and then halfway through it, actually, I think I might have changed and made it a different type of game. Maybe not left to right, but something coming at you from top down. But just throwing stuff at it, you
Yeah.
have ideas, and then you
Yeah.
go, "Oh, I'll hold off a second. What if I were to do it like this? Great job. Let's try."
It's very motivating.
But right now, it seems like it's stuck, and it might have been what happened before. So maybe it's not working exactly right now. But I'd like to see what Anthony has had it make for him, and it would be cool if we could put together a game that's actually a free download.
You would think a
totally made by
side scroller
AI.
or something like that would be
Yeah.
pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
You'd hope, and this all came back to I would like to play those games. I think Anthony's talked about us playing classic games before, but me
Play some old Pitfall.
particularly, yeah, I'd love to play. I've thought about it would be fun live stream on the dumpster. Would you guys ever be down with live streaming, even stuff like that?
Yeah, I've got my favorites from back in the day.
Yeah,
But I
as long,
would
yeah, as long as we
definitely-
could figure out a way to emulate them, yeah, sure.
Joust is the jam.
Joust.
There's so many that I didn't play that I'd love to see how to play and then jump in and go, all right, I'm trying this for the first time.
Yeah.
Yay, finally got back to me. Totally doable. Playable prototype HTML5 canvas runs locally in your browser. All placeholders and assets, players, dinos, projectiles, backgrounds, catch up. Oh, yeah, because he was saying that it wouldn't do something with blood and gore.
But you can do ketchup.
And I said, well, it's not. Let's not make it blood. Let's make it ketchup. And like, okay, done.
Okay,
done.
Not a
There's a
problem.
workaround. Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
So yeah, I forgot all about that. So maybe I'll try to work on in the next couple of weeks, seeing what kind of abomination
Can't wait.
can be played in the browser
Excited.
from
Yeah, I-
AI.
I want to see this.
I'm
AI
definitely
made
messing with
game.
it too. Okay. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. All right. Well,
flip a
anyway,
game off.
what do you want to do with AI? Because there's so many great things. I remember you've been doing a lot of music.
Yeah,
And
that Suno app is blowing my mind.
it's
I
blowing
love it.
your mind.
I love it.
Suno was the thing that I was making those songs on a few months ago, where you'd be like, you can write your own music, Brian. You
Did
can
I
write
say
your-"
that?
You kept on saying like, you can
I
write
don't
your
remember
own,
saying that.
and now you're all, and which is
Well-
great.
I mostly write my own lyrics.
Yeah.
That was our whole last stream
Yeah,
that
you
we
put
did.
your lyrics in it, you hum a tune, and
Yep.
then it puts it
Usually
together.
your lyrics are like,
Pretty great.
yeah, somebody threw up or somebody peed.
Somebody peed their pants.
Yeah.
Well, that was that. But
I
like,
know,
you
but
remember
That was
the
a good
stream?
song.
Oh, well, they're pretty
Stream?
basic stuff in
Yeah.
the stream. I mean, when you say writing lyrics, you're pretty much just saying a subject matter.
No, I write
Kinda?
write the full lines.
Okay, but the
Yeah, fair,
lines.
fair. I know you. I got you.
Okay.
He's an
Yeah.
artist, man.
I'm a
He
fucking
is, you're
artist,
right,
dude.
you're right.
I hum like nobody's heard humming like this before.
Have you heard how this guy hums? God damn.
He hums a mean tune.
Like the hums are just inspiration for something. Oh, that's good.
I know. That's what blows my mind
It's
about it.
following
It's pretty good.
something. It's turning that shitty hum or the shitty lyric
a really good hum.
into like, oh wow, it knows how to break that down.
yeah.
Anyway, thank you. Make
Thank
some
you,
make some
everybody.
AI stuff.
Yeah.
Do it.